Congratulations, you are the winner.
Hello? Hello, hello? Hello, hello, hello. Hello! Hello, Lily. How are you? Well done, Jet, on stealing first. What the heck's that? A lunar Lizzie pickle. Okay. I'm not a pickle fan. Have to say, not a pickle fan. That looks quite fun, though. Well done, Jet, on getting first. Welcome in, Pemmy. Welcome in, Lily. Lily, are you in? Are you out? Are you shaking it all about? Have you got you had exam yesterday? Did you have exam? I don't like pickles either, but can't deny a pickle suit. Yeah. Hello, Kerry Koala. How are you? Lovely to see you in. Excuse me. Have you calmed down your Tesco rage now? Today can get in the bin. Okay, today is continuing in the theme of Kenny's life sucks. I'm currently in. I'll be out soon. I'm not shaking it all about. Okay. When you go out, will you be shaking it all about? I'm good, thank you. I had some good news today. Well, I'm hoping it's good news. It's a step in the right direction to being good news. My contract with my current, I'm seconded basically at the moment. I work for one person. I'm seconded to another group of people. That secondment is due to finish in July, but I got some news today that may well allow that secondment to continue, which would mean everything would be great because I could work from home for the next whatever long time. So that's good, but I'm not quite out of the woods yet. I need to I need to see how the land's going to lie. But yes, it's a step in the right direction. So all good from that point of view. Fingers crossed. Thank you, thank you. Jet, how come? Jet, how come all I am seeing across Instagram at the moment is people from the UK saying, "Oh, this guava monster's great. You can get it in Tesco now." When my source of info says not until June. Doing my head in. Answer me that. Well, Is this you in your van again? Have you been selling it out the back of the van? In the Tesco car park? You've been behind the big Tesco in your van, selling it out the back of it. Shocking. So, we shall find out, no doubt. I wish I could find it though. It's doing my nut in. There was another flavour as well. Something punch that I saw advertised. I don't know what happened to my Instagram feed this morning, but for some bizarre reason, every second post. I don't really have anything to do with supermarkets. Maybe it got lost making its way north. Fair. Every second post on my Instagram feed this morning was something about Monster. Weird. I've never searched anything about Monster. I didn't talk about Monster this morning at 6 o'clock. But for some bizarre reason, every second post was about Monster or where to get Monster or who had a good selection of Monster. It's all very strange. You do wonder what goes on, what goes on in your phone overnight. What's it picking up? Maybe I was talking about Monster in my sleep. Who knows? Maybe maybe I was talking about Guava Monster and wanting to get hold of it in my sleep. The phone picked it all up and decided that it was going to deliver me nothing but Monster in my feed this morning. Interspersed with that was a picture of Kerry, which, fair gets you awakened at 6 o'clock in the morning. You're like, oof, jump scare. In between the monster. So yes, there we go. I hope we're all well. I hope the week has started well enough. What's with this weather? What is going on? A different kind of, well, you said it, Kerry, not me. What is going on with this weather? It was like 16 degrees tonight, just before I took the boys out, and it was peeing rain absolutely chucking it down. I didn't know whether to put a jacket on or just go out in a t-shirt and get dry again. It's crazy. Heatwave on Friday. Yeah, I think we're going to hit the heady heights of about 23. So that is too hot, officially too hot for me, but it's not as bad as it's going to get down south. So from that point of view, I can handle that. If it's only going to be one day and it's going to be about 23, then I'll take it. But the weird thing is, it's supposed to be raining again. According to the forecast for me, you need a sexy bladeless fan. Okay. There's too many comments that I could have for that one, so I'm not going to say anything. Hello, Dan. Sorry, I missed you. I see you've escaped the doghouse then. Dan is now free of doghouse. Did he get out of the doghouse on Friday night, or did he have to spend the weekend in the doghouse? I'm a fan. I have no blades. About the last thing, though. Indeed. Yes. Don't know where we should go from there. That's just complete. There's no non sequitur that could follow that. I don't think he was reminded of his actions throughout Saturday. That's the spirit, Kenny. Poor Dan. He's just trying his best. So, any news in the house, Kenny? When are you supposed to be moving anyway? Trying his best to know. Well, I didn't want to say that. When are you supposed to be moving anyway? Have you got a date for movement? I don't think we established that last time we were speaking. Yeah. So as I say, yeah, I don't quite know what's going on with this weather. Should be getting the date sometime this week, hopefully. All the paperwork done. Nice. Fantastic. Well, it's difficult to back out now. All the paperwork's done. That's very, very good news. And then you're just going to have a lifetime of paintbrushes and scrapers and wallpaper paste and help. I have Cumberland picnic eggs on my desk, and if I eat all of them, that's 700 calories. I'm scared you don't like change. Well, it'll be fine. It'll be fine. Once you get there, it'll be absolutely the day. I'm quite sure the day of the move will be very stressful, as all days of moves are. Are you getting someone to move you, or are you moving yourself? Hello, Kisa. How are you? By the way, sorry. The last couple of times that we've moved, we're basically hiring some burly guys. Yeah, we just got Pickfords and said, "See all that? Put it in boxes and put it in the wagon and take it down the road, and we'll see you at the other end." So we didn't even pack it. We just paid them to pack it up. You're still sick, but you're better. Good. I'm glad to hear it. Which I have to say, one time it was exceptional, very, very good. The second time, I knew something was going to go wrong because the girl that came out to do the survey, I don't think really paid too much attention to what I think she basically went on the fact that there was, it was a 4-bedroom house with 2 people living in it. And she vastly underestimated the amount of stuff we had in her. And to be fair, we'd gone through the whole thing and we'd had a skip and we'd thrown lots of stuff in there. So it wasn't like we were taking every single thing. But these guys, they sent 2 guys to pack up a 4-bedroom house. It was a nightmare. I think they turned up at something like 9 o'clock in the morning. They were still there at 8 o'clock at night. And we needed to get down to Newcastle because we were picking up the keys the next day for the house. So there was no option. We had to be down to get the keys. So, I mean, we ended up packing up so much stuff alongside them and literally throwing it onto the wagon. It wasn't funny at all. And I then had to go and meet Banshee in a car park to give her the keys to our house, just in case anything went wrong, because she was handing them into the estate agent because we obviously had missed. Yeah, you're doing it well. I mean, in one respect, it might make you be a bit more ruthless with what you're throwing out and what you're taking. Because if you're seeing things being packed up, and you're running out of space, then there's probably an element of we should have done a bit. Well, as I say, we went through everything before, which is why we thought it wasn't going to be an issue, because we've been through all our wardrobes, all our cupboards, we've been through the downstairs stuff, we've been through the upstairs stuff, through all our clothes, all the bits and pieces, and thrown out. And actually, we'd packed a hell of a lot of stuff into different sort of plastic boxes and stuff. But for some bizarre reason, the guys didn't take the plastic boxes full of stuff. They took the stuff out of the plastic boxes and put them into cardboard packaging boxes. And you're like, why are you doing that? Just take that and put it on the vehicle. So there was a bit of the guys didn't help themselves, but at the same time, there was no way on God's earth that they were going to pack up that house by themselves by 5 o'clock. So anyway, we got there in the end, but it was a bit of a mad dash. I think we finally got down to Newcastle to about midnight. It wasn't great. So yeah, that was an interesting time, let's say. So yeah. I'm not looking forward to it. I'm kind of hoping that I don't move too many times again. I'm kind of hoping that our next move will be our last move. Not in a morbid way. I just don't want to move again. And I am becoming far more selective about things that I'm keeping. I keep looking round and thinking, I'm never moving again. This is hell. Yeah, I have to say the actual process, the legal process and everything was fine. We didn't have any issues with that at all. Once the momentum started, that was fine. But the actual, getting things packed up and leaving our house and getting down to the new house was a bit traumatic at the time. Being let down by Wally's 3 times before hasn't helped us. Yeah, absolutely. I'm sure if the paperwork's done, though, Kerry, everything should be set because legally now they can't particularly back out. I know it's different in England than it is in Scotland, but yeah, I would have thought after lawyers and signatures have gone on bits of paper, then I'm fairly sure nobody's going to make a bad decision now or a bad choice. So, fingers crossed for you anyway. So, what else has been happening? Trying to think. We now have the ability. I'll need to have a look at this in a bit more detail, but every creator now has the ability to make custom badges for your channel. Now you have to people buy them, so it's like buying a sub or whatever. But we now all have the ability. This was trialed in a few channels. Nat had one where you could get a Mewtwo badge, which is specific to that channel. So yeah, I'll need to have a look at that. I need to understand it a bit better. But I thought that was pretty cool. So everybody can have their own identity. Weirdly, as well, Twitch has made a decision to monetize everybody from day one. So if you start streaming tomorrow, you have the ability to make money. However, there's a big however here. You can only get access to that money when you become affiliate, which all seems a bit mad, really. But anyway, because essentially what they've said is you can get monetized and that money will sit in a pot. Now, you can use that money to buy bits or subs or help out other streamers, buy subs in other people's channels. So you can use that if you want, but you can't actually you can't pull the cold hard cash out of Jeffrey's hands until you achieve affiliate status. So it's a kind of double-edged sword there, I think. So Twitch says, we can give you money. And you go, yes. And they say, but you can only spend it in Twitch until you become an affiliate. Well, you won't be making millions if you aren't hitting 5 viewers, so it's not going to ruin people's lives. I know, it's just I suppose it's the whole, woohoo! Can't stream, must watch. Indeed, 90 stream streak. Well done. Hello, Taku. Yeah, I was just about to say that. Indeed. I don't think anybody makes, well, at our level, nobody makes millions. If you're making a bunch of money, hitting affiliate is cake. Indeed, yeah. I suppose. I mean, I'm not one of these people that's like, I'm absolutely furious because people can just do this now. They've got access to everything, and B, getting affiliates a lot easier than when I was made when I got affiliate. I'm not one of those people at all. I mean, whatever. If people want to get their badges and everything, then that's great. It did take me a while to get to affiliate though. And I think there was something, the only thing I would say about it is it's it actually kind of meant something when I hit affiliate. That actually felt like I'd done a bit of grinding to get there. So you kind of don't really have that feeling anymore. It's just like, oh, I can rock up and do whatever I like now. Thank you, Kitty. I did earn it. But yeah, but I'm not salty about it at all. I honestly don't care. I mean, if I think it's great that people, because I really wanted to use my emotes and badges and stuff like that. Yeah, well, yeah. I suppose it's like it's like seeing this ethereal 1K followers. We're back to 975, by the way. That's the fifth time we've been back to 975 followers. Watch it drop back to 974 by the time we're finished tonight. But we definitely that's the fifth time. That's crazy. I actually did begin to think I was becoming paranoid at one point that that somebody was definitely somebody was coordinating a bit of a campaign to make sure that I never got near that. I think it's brilliant. Since you have no access to that money, you shouldn't have to pay tax on it, right? But you can still use it to buy stuff on Twitch. The thing is, though, Baseman, you do have to pay taxes on it. Hello, Banshee.
Piss off!
Whoa. Wait a minute. A lot happened there. You do have to pay tax on it. That's the thing. That's the really sussy thing. So yes. Sorry, Taku. Automod catches that H word. Jack has just announced he's going to donate 100k. Amazing. Fantastic. Some boy, Jack. Yeah, it's me. I'm not a big fan of the word. There's a couple of words I don't really like people using over and over and over again. I think people use that word too freely. I know I'm a dick about it, but I think people use that word too freely, and I'm on a one-man mission. Maya is beside herself, as she would be, absolutely. I'm on a one-man mission to make people recircuit their brains and think of another way of saying they don't like something. So, where are we? I think I lost. What am I going to do for 1,000? What What am I going to do for 1,000 subs, Dan? If I had 1,000 subs, I'd retire. 1,000 followers is slightly different. If I had 1,000 subs now, then I'd be absolutely saying I'm going to become a full-time content creator. Stuff working. Follows. I don't know. I think I'm not going to do it. Well, we've sort of half talked about this. I think what I might do is play a game that I love that I would never normally play on stream. I might actually do a Bloodborne stream on when we hit the 1,000. So that would be a treat for everybody to see me stumble and fall my way round about a Souls game. But it is my favorite game of all time. So interesting. Not a Tomb Raider stream. No. I think all these things I would normally. Oh, Jet, have you seen the? Just talking of Zelda, have you seen the? Oh, what's it called? Dusk, Twilight Princess. It's a repack project. Some modding group has made what I think is a pretty good fist of upgrading the whole of Twilight Princess. You can put. I realized it was Dusk that Sooks was playing last night. It looked great in action. Yeah, absolutely. It looks pretty cool, but it's all the stuff in the background that they've crammed in as well. You know, you don't see this. No. If you go on YouTube and put in, I can't remember what it's called. It's Dusk something or other. But if you put Twilight Princess Dusk into YouTube, something will pop up that you'll be able to see. But essentially, a modern group has just totally overhauled the engine and allowed you to put texture packs into it as well, which is the fidelity now is incredible on the game. And they've also put in a whole host of quality. Oh, there we go. Thank you, Banshee. Is that the shorter one of the videos that I shared with you last night? Is that the actual launch video thing? Thank you. Anyway, yeah, the official release. Cool. Yeah, cool. So that's that. Yeah, it's the quality of life stuff in the background that I think is interesting. I'm not so keen on the cheat modes or whatever are in there, but there's a whole host of stuff. I think just for a group of people to get in there and do that is a labor of love, basically. So it's interesting, very interesting. You never know. The only slight issue I've got is because I thought, ooh, that might kickstart my interest in going back and finishing that game. But I think it only works on the GameCube version of the game, and I'm playing on the Wii U version of the game. So I don't know whether I can convert my save across to the other version. I'll have a look into it because it may actually push me back into wanting to complete it. There's just too many games kicking about at the moment. No convert there. Yeah, and I'm not 100% sure. I'll see. There must be some kind of software somewhere along the line that converts one thing to another. Wii U version is the best. Absolutely. Thank you. Oh, thank you so much. Appreciate that. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Yeah. So that looks quite cool. And Squeaks was playing it last night, so he'll be no doubt be playing more. So if you want to watch it, go and see Squeaks. Play it. So that was happening. There was another thing that happened that I thought, that was quite interesting. I should talk about that, and that's gone completely out of my head now. The Stream Elements thing keeps going, but that's not really interesting to people who aren't streamers. So we'll see where that's going to end up. My bingo won't load. It did this the last time I was here. Skill issue, Kerry, I feel. Are you on mobile? It's probably Kerry's got. You've got an Android as well, haven't you? I bet Kerry's an Android user. Yes, you're always on mobile. Oh, you've got an iPhone. Okay, that's fine. Well, I'm not entirely sure why that should happen. Interesting. That's a big insult, right then. I wouldn't take that. Right, I had two back to back. Indeed, yes. Well, Kerry's not been here for ages. I need to get all these. I need to get the roast things out. I was going to say I'm an Android, and mine works fine. Yeah, that figures as well. Lily being an Android user. Yes. I'm taking notes. I'll get revenge. I'm sure. Maybe I should stop talking before I end up in real trouble. There was something. All right, didn't realize the cheeky juice had been replenished. Indeed, yes. What was it I was going to talk about? It's really annoying me. I was saying to Banshee today. I've gone back to the dark side and I've taken out my. I don't know if that's an insult or not, but I accept it as an insult if so. Yeah, probably. I'll leave you to figure that one out on your own, Lily. I've gone back to the dark side and taken out my Game Pass subscription again, only because if you've got Discord and you've got Nitro on Discord, you get a basic membership to Game Pass. And when I went into Game Pass to look at all the games that are in there, they seem to have started doing PC Game Pass again. Now that I thought was getting phased out, because they had reduced when they put the prices up of Ultimate. They then said they were going to phase out PC Game Pass, and they were just going to have like 2 or 3 tiers. But weirdly, it's now available again. So for $10.99 a month, which I don't think's unreasonable, you get access to 300 games and all the games on day one release, which is great because Forza 6 just came out. And I really want to have a go at it. Not that I'm fantastically great at driving, as everyone knows, but half the fun of Forza Horizon is that you can just rattle the cars right, left, and centre, and it doesn't make a difference. It's supposed to be a bit kind of off road and crashing through fences and all that kind of stuff. So, but I was saying to Banshee, in anticipation of downloading that today, because it just came out today, I cleared some stuff off my NVMe drive last night, and I cleared up to 300 gigabytes of space, and and then went to download Forza 6 today, which was 160 gigabytes in size. Watch Dogs driving missions are still fresh in my memory. Yeah, absolutely. hmm That was at the point where I thought, you know what? It's great having children. Because if you get stuck in these things, you can just hand them the controller and say, "You can play now," and then they can do the mission, and it makes it look like you deliberately letting them play when they would actually just get. That was the point. Excellent indeed. Yes. Yeah. Yeah. Banshee could get through those sections without any problem, but I didn't have to. I was saving faith because she could actually just get through it and hand me back the controller, which was fantastic. See, method in my madness at all times. But yeah, I think the Horizon series is a bit better than the sim version of it, if you like. So from that point of view, I'll have a go. I'll have a go at it. It's set in Japan as well, which I think is fantastic. I was watching Nat play it the other day. Nat, who doesn't really play driving games, but was so totally obsessed with it that she did an almost 13-hour stream, which just insane. So, and I kind of was watching her playing it, thinking, yeah, I'm probably slightly better at driving than she is. I'll give this game a go. So there we go. 85% of a menace. So yeah, I'm back on the Game Pass grind, and we'll see where we get. Ban going to remote play Forza, and Death's just going to, yeah, absolutely. That's what we'll do. The only problem I've got is I can't actually play it on stream because it will just absolutely kill. It'll absolutely kill my GPU. So that will need to be a very offline stream. So, right, let's do Scamsino. You're a living skill issue. I wouldn't say that. I wouldn't say that at all. Right, let's do this. I really should do the vertical thing. I've set up all my vertical scenes now and completely forget to do it every time I go live. Right. You forgot Scamsino! Ta-da! There we go. That's the end result of that. Where are we? Choose the outcome. It was Ultra Blue Zero. Who winned? Yeah, that's the one I knew it was. I take it Kerry didn't win then. Lily, well done. Lily wins. Lily beats the bank in the Scamsino. Beautiful. Right. I think we'll play the game. It is time to play the game. Tonight we're going to play a game called Will Follow the Light. Okay. It's a game I don't know terribly much about, but I got gifted it from PR. I think we're playing a man who's who's trying to get back to his family, but he's up in the cold, harsh northern lands. That's probably about as much as I know about it. We're playing on PS5, so hopefully that will allow everything else in the stream to run absolutely beautifully. So let me do the green screen, and we shall crack on. Right. Before anybody else does it, let's jump across here. Let's hope everything's working. Nice. Good. Why did you steal my will? Right. Look at that. How much Lego Batman. Lego Batman, 80 quid. Holy. I know it's the deluxe edition, but 80 quid for Batman. Let's calm down, everyone. That's insanity. Right. Let me do this. See, Kuwu's not here to shout at me, so I kind of forgot that one. We're in category. And we've done that. Buttman. We can pin that until the end of the stream. Is that the digital version? The Batman game? I presume so. £80 for Matt Berry has been worth it. Okay. Let's have a look. It will be for the digital version, yeah. Now, what do we get? We've got the deluxe edition. Includes full base game, legacy collection. Don't know what that means. Does that mean we get all the other ones? Over 30 launch day items included. Three themed packs. Arkham Trilogy pack, Batman Beyond pack, Party Music pack, 7 suits, 1 Batmobile, 5 Batcave customizations, new story mission, Mayhem mode, Breakout. So there's tons and tons of stuff, but still 80 quid. Lego Batman says 2 franchises want a piece of the pie. You need a bigger pie to begin with, yes. Dan throws his toys out of the pram if it's not on disc. Well, at one point, Kerry, when Sony announced they were doing a digital version, that seemed like a great idea to me because it doesn't take up as much space. And we thought that because it's digital and it's not a physical distribution involved, you wouldn't pay as much for the games. Turns out the joke's on us because you end up paying more for the games because it's on digital. That's why I'm glad that Nintendo, weirdly, Nintendo has broken rank here and basically said if you buy it digitally, it will be cheaper than buying it physically, which is absolutely how it should be. Whether anybody else does that, doubtful. Especially Sony, who have announced this week that they are absolutely definitely never porting another one of their games to the PC and are going back to exclusives. Because that's a happy wee tale, isn't it? Anywho, don't get me started on that. Let's have a go at this game and see where we get to. I'm taking it you're hearing at least beeping sounds as I'm moving through the thing. I haven't actually, since I sorted out my audio again, I haven't actually played anything on it. So tell me if the sound is up, down, roundabout, or back again when I do this. Okay. But I take it not on PlayStation. Is that on Steam? Steam, yeah. Well, I mean, it would immediately be cheaper on Steam. Can you hear the wind blowing? No, yeah. Well, sometimes you can. You get sometimes, but it's very rare anyway. Pardon me. You can hear the wind blowing. Good. And does it seem okay in comparison to my voice? Oh God, it's a lighthouse. I didn't realize it was about a lighthouse. Okay, let's go. Nothing ever good comes of being in a lighthouse. It's been out for a couple of weeks. Oh God. Where the hell am I going?
The wind's too strong. If I don't drop that sail, the mast will snap for sure.
Okay. What the hell am I doing? Is anything happening? Oh, right, okay. Okay. I'm so confused already. What the hell's happening? Strike the sails and set the storm sail. Okay, alright, okay, I understand now. Hold the set to set back the sail. Right, I've set that back.
I need a storm sail.
It's really hard to see what's going on. Set the storm sail.
Okay, that should be better.
Okay. Get ready for the storm. What does that mean?
Oh, the boom's come loose. If I don't secure it, I'm done for.
Ooh, a ship game, indeed. Secure the boom with the main sheet and a stopper. What the hell's happening here? Ah? Okay. Hello, Green Vector. Right. Weather the storm. Does that mean I need to go inside? Do I have to stand here? What's going on?
Oh, damn it!
This is not going to end well. I can tell you that now. Ooh.
Big wave, port side.
What does that mean? Oh my god. Sail into it. Over the top. Let's go. Ooh. Am I supposed to be going north? It's just... everything's just going
If I hadn't
round.
dropped the sail, that would have been it.
Yeah, okay. Oh god.
Starboard side, wave!
Okay. Who's he shouting at? Oh my god. This is a biggie. This is a biggie. Okay. Have I weathered the storm? Never mind a life vest. I hope we're wearing brown cords, because we will have pooped ourselves by now. It feels like we've weathered it.
Right on course.
Uh-huh. Okay, I'm glad you know that. Here's another biggie coming.
No,
Oh, oh.
no,
Oh, oh.
no!
Okay. Oh, and a trophy. Wave breaker. We're live.
I need to respond to that radio call.
Oh, that wasn't me. Respond to the call. Okay, how am I responding to the call?
Cass? Come in. What's happened?
Will, you're breaking up. Let's switch to our backup frequency. 150.4, over.
Yeah, working on it.
Okay. Tune. Oh, a minute. We're not quite there yet. 150. Oh. Hey.
Come in, this is Will. How'd you read me?
Should have got a trophy for that, surely.
Two bits of news for you, starting with a not so great one.
Mm-hmm.
What's wrong, Cass? Is Thomas alright? Over?
Oh, he's fine. A major storm's heading for the coast. You've got some time to prep the lighthouse and grounds.
Oh, crap.
There should be a checklist of things to do on the weatherboard.
Of course there is.
How much time do I have, Cass?
I can't say for sure. The weather sensors are giving conflicting information. Get a record of the weather readings first. That should give us some answers.
I'm a lighthouse keeper, not a meteorologist. Can't Greg get out here?
He won't make it.
He sounds really motivated, doesn't
There
he?
should be a manual on the desk for all the instruments at the weather station.
Oh, God.
Okay. What's the other news?
Remember you told me about your dad the other day?
Yeah?
Well, he's here, and he's at your house.
Is this news we really need now with an impending storm?
Joking me. Did he say why he's here? I told you what he's like.
Oh, take it easy, Will. He's an old man. His hands were shaking. He seems different.
Cass, that man didn't help my mum when she was alive, and after she died, he'd lock me in the lighthouse, go out drinking, and lie on his boat. He ignored me. That's when the problem started.
Okay.
I know, but try to forgive him, Will.
Oh, forgive him. Yeah, alright, sure, Cass. Where are they now?
Looks like they were about to take the boat out somewhere.
Copy that. I'll talk to him later. Over
Okay,
and out,
there's
Cass.
there's some conflicting information here.
Over and out.
We're being told a massive storm's coming and we need to prep everything, and that our dad's there but he's taking a boat out, despite the fact there's a massive storm headed. I'm confused. Where the hell's the list? Where's the weather board? What list? Where is the list?
We owe Thomas for this lighthouse area map. His cartography skills really shine here.
Oh, there's a to-do list. I can see a to-do list. I'm trying to take the list. Check the power supply. Check the switchboard, check the generator, collect latest weather data, precipitation rate, wind speed readings, and humidity readings. Okay.
And I was hoping for a quiet day.
I was hoping for a quiet day, mate. Okay. Right. This is like when we're in the watchtower. Indeed, yeah. I am so confused at the moment. What's going on? What is
How
this?
does Greg know all this stuff?
Is any of this
How does
relevant?
Greg know all this stuff?
Okay. Check the instruction. Optional. Okay. Right, so that's just boats, is it? Okay, so we don't need to worry about that.
All this data we collect before this.
I don't know what's worse, the approaching storm or the fact that Father, after all these years, has shown up and is now spending time with Thomas. Oh well, I need to focus on work. How I miss Greg right now. Okay. Right. What's this? There's so much
Oh,
stuff
I
just lying
think I
around
can
here.
figure this out.
Measuring precipitation rate. A beaker for collecting precipitation is located inside the filler of the device. At the weather station, to the right of the entrance, there is a measuring flask on the table. Put the contents of the beaker into the flask. Input the collected data into the PC. Relative humidity measurement. The hygrometer is easy to use and rarely breaks down. Input the values it shows into the PC. Wind speed measuring. An anemometer. Good grief. I hope you guys remember this because I haven't a clue. There's so much information thrown at you. Strong winds can damage the vanes, but they can easily be replaced. The sensor readings also need to be entered into the computer. Take. Right. We've got a seat. We can't use that. We'd be looking at this.
Our only lighthouse picture. Cass insisted we capture that moment.
Is there anything on the back that we can use? No? Okay. Right. Where do we think? Do we need to go out? Right. What's this? Okay. I think we're going to need to go outside, aren't we? I have no idea. Hello, puppet. How are you? Right. Where the hell is this? Oh, okay. We've found the thing. We've found the wind thing.
There's no data here.
Okay. I'm good. Yourself?
Greg mentioned something about this. He set up a homemade device somewhere nearby. Was tracking the data from that.
Okay.
Now I just have to pour it back into the rain gauge. Should be in the office.
I'm so confused. There's too much happening at the same time. Give me one task. Let me finish that task and let me go back and do another task. Don't give me 3 tasks at the same time.
How does Greg know all this stuff?
At least the scenery is nice. Indeed. Check. So, put in.
There was a lot less rain last month.
Okay. So we've done that then. Nice. What's this? The tools are now stored in this box. The anemometer. I need to work out how to say that. Anemometer. Anemometer? Anemometer. Broke again. Had to place a homemade one near the campfire. Okay. So we're looking for the where the hell? A campfire? Aren't we living in a hut? Oh my god, what's going on? What's this? Is that a beehive? Ooh.
Close to normal.
Okay. So I just need to find the... Where's the campfire? It did say it was close by. Okay, so we can't go up there. Can I run? No. Oh, I can. Right. Anybody see a campfire? No problem, puppet. Campfire. Right, what's this?
Always
tea.
love black tea. Simple yet invigorating. Every cup tells a story if you know how to listen. That's what Mum used to say.
Okay. Nice, we got the fire going. But where's the thing? Oh, there. Right, okay. Beautiful. We have now orientated ourselves. 16.52.
Precise enough. But if it's not, it's not my problem.
He sounds exactly the kind of guy you want dealing with all these instruments and being in charge of stuff, doesn't he? What's that? Why is that just hanging about on the backside of the hut? Right. He sounds like he couldn't give two hoots. Whatever. Stuck in a stupid lighthouse. Nobody likes me. I've got no friends. Right. Okay, wind speed. Let's do the... Oh. Right. 16.52. So how do I... 16.52, 65% humidity, and 75 mil. Right. Precipitation, 75. Oh. Dude. Uh-huh. Or is it 0, 0? No. 75 millimeters, yes, yes, yes. Why can't I just... Why can't I leave? Why can't I leave it? Is that... Am I being stupid here? Okay. 65%. Yes. Okay, it's just finicky.
I should radio Cassandra back.
Cassandra. Okay.
Come
talk.
in, this is Will.
I hear you, Will. Over.
I've entered all the current data from the weather devices.
Great. I can see it in our database. Good work.
Thank you.
Latest readings say the storm's gonna hit you early. Set up a signal on the radio tower so you can communicate from base, even when the weather gets bad.
Yeah, the signal's been dropping out a bit lately.
You could have set up the signal yourself earlier. Okay, contact me from house when you're done.
Copy that. Over and out.
Over and out, Will. Good job.
Okay, tune the receiver on the radio tower. 93%. Well done. Well done, Pemmy. Right, where the hell's the radio tower? God. Is this the radio tower? No. Right, okay. Where is... Oh, there. Oh, hell. That's a long way away.
Weather data says the storm's getting closer. I hope I can get everything done before it starts raining.
I can't take this guy's voice seriously. It doesn't sound in the slightest bit bothered by anything. Right, so I'm now going to... Oh, great. I'm now going to have to go up this ladder, am I? To manually tune the radio. No?
If the storm damages the tower, the lighthouse will be cut off.
Cut off. Right. Oh god, no, not this. Use L1 and select the wave. Use... okay, so... Uh-huh. All right, okay. Okay.
Now I should contact Cass from the house to check the signal.
The ass. Okay. Whoa, God. Now, from saying the ass, does that mean the lighthouse? I presume. How the hell am I getting down there? There must be a path. Right, go to the keeper's house. Well, I actually thought it was a zip wire as well. I was like, that'd be cool if we could just zip straight the way down. Okay, so the keeper's
Fire up the
house.
stove in the house. It's getting cold.
It's getting cold, mate, innit? Yeah, it looks that. I have to say, it looks very pretty.
Radio's in my room. I should contact Cass as soon as possible.
Okay. So where were we up there? Okay. Let's not worry about that. The my room. Where would my room be? Here. Okay. So much stuff to look at. Oh. What was it? 150.4. You having a laugh, mate? Okay, yes?
Come in. This is Will. How'd you read me?
Well, come in. The reception is good, but still worse than the weather station.
Yeah, of course. That's where the receiver's directly connected.
The last thing you have to do is to check
You
the power
div.
supply in the generator room at the lighthouse.
I'll do that now. Over and out.
Hey, go ahead. Maybe you'll manage to rest before the storm hits. Over and out.
Okay. Check the backup power in the lighthouse annex. Right, we'll do all this kind of looking at what all this is. I'm trying to get a degree of urgency into Will here. So I'm not going to stop and start reading everything. Is this the
transformer
generator?
powers the lighthouse and all the surrounding buildings.
Yes.
The voltage seems stable, and all other systems seem normal.
Okay. And check out the backup power in the lighthouse annex. Where the hell's the lighthouse annex?
Now I just need to check the generator, and then I can get some rest.
Why are all these kind of weird drawings kicking about? I hope that's not like sinister.
Can't remember. I think I need to pull a lever through all the primary system indicators.
Ah?
We're out of fuel. I need to open the valve and fill it from the tanks outside.
Okay. I kind of understand the rules of engagement now. Okay. So we're up here. No, we must have to go down here. Right. What is going on here? It's a bit short an explanation here. What's it actually want me to do? Okay, so that closes that. I can go down there, and that closes that. Which means I can't go there, so I must... Okay, so that just closes that, and that goes there, and that goes there, and that goes there, and that goes there. That goes there? Okay. What? Okay, so that's on. Oh, so I can't touch that wire that way. How the hell did you do that then? So you must have to go there first. But it won't let me go that way. I am really not following this at all. I know I'm being incredibly stupid. But every time I go there and try and move, it resets. Does that just mean I've gone to the wrong place first? So the way I'm reading it, I need to go here first to open the valve. And then, no, I can't do that. I can't go back there. Okay. Good effort. Next game. If anybody thinks they know how to do this, by the way, feel absolutely free to advise, because the only way I can see doing it is the way I keep doing it, and it keeps resetting it at the end. If I go down this way, it won't let me progress. It resets. If I go up this way, I get that green light. I get that green light. The only way to actually do it is to go down there and do that. But it doesn't give me the green light, so I don't quite understand what's... The only thing I can think of is that it's out of sequence, but... Switch the fuel valve at the tank outside. Maybe I can't do it.
Okay. Now all that's left to do is to switch on the generator.
Okay. Why present me with that when it didn't actually want me to do that? That seems bizarre. Why present me with the puzzle and then say, actually, it's not here that you do it? That's weird. So I actually had the solution, I just hadn't turned the thing. Is that it? No? Yes? No? What am I trying to do? Okay, so now... Am I trying to get it across the... Am I trying to connect one side to the other, like this?
Alright, generator's good. Now I just need to
Not
check the
very
switch over
legible.
from the main system to the backup one.
Check the backup power. Check the electrical panel in the generator room. Switch to emergency power.
Seems to be an issue with the voltage. I'll have to check the fuse box to be sure.
Okay, we're checking fuses. I thought we'd stopped all this nonsense checking fuses when we didn't play horror games anymore. Check the fuse box upstairs. Okay. Ooh, we're actually in the lighthouse now.
Hello! Love doing that.
Okay, I've decided Will is an absolute imbecile and should not be left in charge of this facility under any circumstance.
Thomas really sulked when we couldn't stay in touch, so I ended up surprising him with his toy radios. They became our constant companions. And where'd I leave mine anyway?
Mm-hmm. Am I going up here?
Power surge knocked out the circuit breaker. I need to turn the system back on.
Okay.
Oh, wrong switch.
Okay, we're brute forcing. Uh-huh. Gotta love when you have to brute force a puzzle. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's 5, 3. Oh, damn. 5, 3. 1, no. 5, 3, 4. No, it'll be 5. 3, 6, 4, 1,
Great.
2.
It's working now.
Write a shift report. The logbook should be in my room. Okay.
Oh yeah. Mum got me this for my birthday. And then she went full marine biologist mode, ranting about how fake the whale scenes looked. Molly, who I've missed, and my dad, who I wouldn't see for as long. Ironic.
Okay, who's Molly? Let's go up the ladder just to have a quick look and see what's up here. There's the light. Don't look at the light.
One of my favourite places. What a view.
Stunning, isn't it? Crazy, the view from up here. It's just mad. Yeah, okay. Perhaps shouldn't have gone up there at that point. I've triggered a dialogue, I think, that is probably better kept for another moment. Okay. Right, let's go back and write a report. And then we can, if he shouts hello on the way down again. Kerry. I wonder if there's anything under the lighthouse. Ooh. Okay. Yeah. It's okay for you watching. It wasn't so much for me playing. That monster could shift. Okay, I'm back down here.
Well, that seems to be everything. Probably should get some rest.
No, you haven't written your report. Come on now, Will. You have to write the shift report first, and then you can relax and play your video games. Do your homework. Loads of photos about it.
The biggest crab I ever saw. It's too bad Greg was the only one who got to eat it.
Ooh, I do like a bit of crab right enough. Hello? Well, what was that? It's hard to hear you. Use L and X to select a point. Press. Huh? Okay, maybe I'm not using
I need
that
to
yet.
finish this report first.
Which report? How am I writing a report? Here? Huh? I've always wondered what Greg does with all that weird equipment. They dumped this task on me again. Work I shouldn't even be doing, but of course, Will handle it. The storm's coming closer. It's cool to know I'm pitching in for science. Hang on a minute. So I might. This is okay. Shouldn't have gone out there in the wind. Signal's been bad recently, but kept putting it off. Nearly took a tumble because that wind. At least I won't lose connection again. Great view from the tower. Too bad work spelled up. Didn't probably enjoy it.
Made a mistake somewhere.
What?
Made a mistake somewhere.
Right, I'm confused as hell. What am I trying to do?
Report first. Made a mistake somewhere.
Okay, so I just take it. I just drop the pencil on a point. Comms are up, but still glitchy. Doesn't bode well. What's the point of setting up the signal when it's still glitching? Wish Tom was with Cass. I'd really love to chat with him. Right, let's say comms are up. And then topped up the fuel. Shouldn't be any issues tonight. This is how old relative. The simpler the tech. Okay. The fuse blew. Could have been a fire. Of course, all the systems are on their last legs. What else is going to break? Can anything just work the way it's supposed to? Wish I could spend more time at the lighthouse.
I hope I did everything right.
Okay, that is very confusing. Right. New objective. Go to sleep. Well, it's hard to hear you. Possible failure. Be careful.
Cass, come in. Cass?
Well, it's hard to hear you. Possible failure.
Cass, it's hard to hear you. I think the storm's coming in. We'll talk after.
Oh,
Over
shit.
and out.
Here we go again.
Hello, Grim. How are you? Righty, so I'm just gonna go to sleep now, I think. What's this?
I've never got round to
Dear-
sending this letter. It was all good once upon a time.
Dear Isla, this shift seems particularly hard. The weather's a bitch, constant rain, barely any sun, everything's just grey and dreary. The only thing keeping me sane is watching the sea. I miss you so much. Every morning I look at our pictures and it makes me smile. I put Thomas's drawing on my desk. You look amazing in it. I'm so proud of him. He's definitely got an artist's eye. We need to encourage that for sure. Can't wait to be home to do that. My illness seems to be behaving itself, thankfully, even after with this awful weather. I think it's almost gone, but I'll still check in with a doctor after my shifts just to be safe. Okay, so Isla is Will's wife. Thomas appears to be Will's son. Will is also ill, which I wouldn't have thought would have been a great thing for him to be on a lighthouse by himself. If he's ill, here we go.
Can't wait till my shift's over.
Okay. Right, I'm just going to go to sleep. Let's go to sleep. Whew, that was all a bit stressful. Hello? Huh? Is this Thomas? 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 Banshee, you still here? If I take steps forward, is Rom the vacuous spider gonna come and get me? I don't want to see Rom. Rom's gonna get me. Where is it? Wait, aye. You like a bit of Rom. If Rom appeared, Kerry would disappear, that's for sure. Rom the vacuous badger, indeed.
That sounded
Good
like Morse
evening.
code.
This is vessel EDL 2015. Over. This is vessel EDL 20.
Come in. This is the lighthouse. I read you, EDL 2015. Over.
You're breaking up. Negative visual. Lighthouse.
No. Oh, the light's gone off. Is it?
Oh, I have to get that beacon lit, and then I can try and contact the ship.
Deal with the emergency. Dude, it's pitch dark. Where the hell am I dealing with the emergency? Okay. Check the transformer. My god. Hello?
Oh, I've never seen it this bad.
What's happening?
What's going on? Did something happen?
I don't know, Will, you tell me. Check the fuse box upstairs. Right, does that mean upstairs in the lighthouse?
I need to to check the voltage and the backup generator.
Why is it all red
Good thing
in
I've got
here?
the backup power running. There's something wrong with the main power. Ooh, what was that?
It's them damn crows. Oh, hello.
The lightning's melted the fuse box.
Okay. Place the lantern in the
I
lighthouse
need to
lamp.
replace the lamp upstairs.
Okay. That doesn't seem entirely satisfactory, but then, okay. I'm not sure, Kerry. Okay. Is that working? It's a bit
Light
dim.
has
Ooh.
to be visible from the ship.
Holy moly. That was just a prologue.
Greg? How?
Right. What? Okay. This is so confusing. Meet Greg. There's so much buzzing and cracking and spinning and... Now I can't see anything. How am I going to function without my lantern? Everything's just so dark outside. Where am I going? It's got a touch of the Alan Wake's about it, this. The original Alan Wake.
Greg? What are you doing here? It's too early to replace me.
Yeah, I get it. I'm here to call you back to the city. The comms are offline. Find Cass. She'll brief you on the situation.
Did you see the ship?
What? No.
That's odd. Did something happen in town?
You need to go now. Here, take the car keys.
Greg,
Find Cass. We'll chat about everything else later.
You're not going to make me drive now, are you?
Thanks.
Please, God, don't make me
Of
drive.
course. We're supposed to help each other.
always.
Hurry up, Will.
Okay, you're remoting, absolutely. It's alright, I'm not having to drive. It's doing it for me. Any bad driving is not due to my inability. No. I'm a good driver in real life, I'm just terrible in video games. Okay. Find a path.
I need to get home as soon as possible.
Why am I in the hospital? I has
Where
me.
is everyone?
How did I get here? I don't think so. It still sounds like Will. Is there a torch that I can take? There has to be some sort of flashlight or something, surely. I can't be wandering around in the pitch dark.
I need to figure out how to get out of here.
Uh-huh. Okay. Maybe I'm not supposed to push those. Surely it must be over here then. It's just too dark to go that way. Am I missing something? I just approached that from the wrong angle, I think. Find the door.
All right.
It's an
Keys
emergency
got to be around here
exit.
somewhere.
There's no such thing as a lock on an emergency exit. I know this is all for dramatic effect, but okay.
Got it. Thomas, I'm almost there. Hang tight.
Hey.
There's no equipment left. The whole area's wrecked.
Why are we venturing into the upside down here? Hello? Okay, up this way. Reach the house. Where be the house? Which is that, the lighthouse or my house or?
My neighbour worked hard for that car. He really cared about it. Oh, I hope he's safe.
Not this way then. Okay, probably this way then.
There's a lot of wreckage no one's cleared. Maybe they haven't reached this part yet. Thomas!
Who? The hell was that?
Part of the solar system model. Thomas has to be around here somewhere. Thomas! Thomas! Where are you? Where?
Compass. Let's have that. Thank you. Compass of hope. It's like a... What's happening? Is this our illness? Have we got some mad degenerative illness that's causing us to hallucinate?
Where am I? How did I get here? Oh, my head's killing me. Where's Thomas? Oh, where's my boy? I need to find him.
Look for me at the evacuation tent after you wake, Dr. Henry. Okay.
I'm so thirsty right now.
Okay. Drinky drinky.
I'm so thirsty right now.
Okay, so I'm not drinking it. Talk to Dr. Henry.
Can't remember how I ended up here. I should find Dr. Henry and ask him all about it.
There's a lot of people here. Is this Dr. Henry?
Excuse me. Can you tell me where I am? What's going on? I don't really remember how I got here.
You're at a tent camp for mudslide victims. You can get more details from the head doctor.
Okay.
I'm looking for my son. Do you know where I can find him?
Unfortunately, I don't know. We don't handle the search operations. This place is for those who've already been found. Try asking the evacuation tent near the camp exit. They might know.
Okay. Thank you for your help.
Dr. Henry. Where are you? Dr. Henry. Okay, it's not him. This looks like a this looks like a Henry.
Hello, are you Dr. Henry? Was it you who left the note in my tent?
Will, glad you're awake. How are you feeling? How's your head? Any pain or dizziness?
Yeah, I'm alright, thanks. I just can't recall how I ended up here.
No surprise there.
Seems to have
You were found
transferred
unconscious
continents
near
as
the
well.
mudslide area. We were lucky to be on the second floor when it all started.
I haven't been to the second floor. Wait, that's it, my house. It's all buried under mud. But have you found anyone else nearby? There should be a boy, Tom. He lives in the same house. Thomas is my son, and I think my dad was supposed to be with him. Someone told me he came with my son. I think...
Father and son. Easy now. Easy now. It's all right. Calm down. I need to examine you. Don't worry. It's just a routine reflex check.
Why is he standing about 8 feet away from me as he's shining a light in my face? What does he know that I don't know?
All right. Your pupils react normally. Your reflexes are fine too. What was your question?
I'm looking for my son, Thomas. He's 9. Do you know anything? He lives in the same house where you found me.
Ah, well, there's no one like that here. Rescue operations are underway in that area right now. They're searching for survivors. We send all the lists of those found and identified to the police station. I'm sure they'll be able to help you.
Okay.
Got it. Thank you.
I tell you what, it's like Black Hawk Down in the background, isn't it? Constant thrumming of the helicopter blades. Get the information at the police station. Right. Police station.
Thomas really likes this monument. Once I find him, we'll go fishing out at sea. Definitely.
Uh-huh.
Whole downtown's blocked off. There's only ambulances and rescue teams still around. I hope Thomas is okay.
He said in the most disinterested voice ever known to man.
Hi, good afternoon. I'm trying to find my son. At the tent camp near City Hall, they said you have a list of people who've been found, and you might know where he is.
Yeah, good afternoon. People have been searching non-stop for 2 days now. So where were you yesterday?
I was here in town, maybe. Or not. I was coming from the lighthouse. Or maybe I was at the lighthouse. I don't know.
Are you drunk?
Me? No. I woke up today in a tent camp. From there, they just sent me here to you.
Ah, right, I get it. You saw the damage from afar. We're still out here patrolling the site with search dogs. It's been 2 days without any sleep.
Thank you. So, about my son. His name's Thomas.
The lists are up on the bulletin board. On the right, you've got the missing people. In the middle, those who are staying at the church. You think you can make sense of it?
And on the left?
About those. Only check the lists on the right and in the middle.
Thank you. I'll take a look.
Super helpful policeman. Who I'm not entirely convinced was actually Scottish.
Cass. I've got to find her. She'll know what's going on.
Okay. Hello, Parto. How are you? Talk to Cass at the church. Where there's the
Okay.
church.
That means Thomas wasn't hurt. I need to go see Cass. She probably knows where Thomas is. I can ask about my dad as well.
Are you well, Parto?
This is where I got married to Ela. Feels like it was just yesterday. I'll never forget how beautiful she looked that day. Afternoon. I was told my friend is here. Her name's on the list. I'd like to see her.
You're
Hello,
alright?
my
Good?
son. She'll be really happy to see you. What's her name?
Cass. Cassandra.
What's your name, my son?
Okay.
I don't recall seeing you at my services before.
What,
Well,
is this like a test?
I just didn't really have the time.
Do you have to
work
pass
and-
the I've gone to the services test?
Yes,
This guy's
yes.
freaky,
Well,
man.
Of course. Now, Cassandra.
He's scaring
Yes,
me.
She's on the list. She's stable. You'll find her behind the screen number 5.
Thanks a lot.
What's he looking at? What's he, what's he looking at? Is he looking for divine intervention? Screen number 5. Screen number 3.
Son, I'm sorry. I never meant to tell you how much
7. Okay, where the hell's screen number 5? 2, 3.
Son, I'm sorry.
Must be here.
Who's there?
Hey, Cass,
Uh-oh.
it's Will. Happy to see you're all right.
I don't think
Will.
Cass is.
Oh, I'm so glad to see you. Oh, that mudslide.
Easy, easy. Save your strength. How you feeling?
Better than before, that's for sure. They're giving me vitamins and meds. Just don't pat my head or read me stories aloud. Think of it as a vacation.
Okay. Oh my god. Yeah, listen, you mentioned Thomas and Derek and my dad were planning to head out in a boat somewhere. Do you have any idea where they might be? You know, I just went to the church and thought about Ela again. Still can't believe someone can't get sick and pass away like that. I just felt so helpless. Well, we'll do that.
Yeah. Listen, you mentioned Thomas and Derek and my dad were planning to head out on a boat somewhere. Do you have any idea where they might be? What happened to them?
They were out all day and didn't come home before the mudslide. As usual, I waited for them at dinner, but no one showed up.
So he's not hurt?
Most likely, yeah.
Oh, at least some good came from Dad.
Okay, so there's been a massive mudslide.
Didn't he ever do anything good before?
I've only got bad memories of him, Cass. When Mum was alive, he spent time with me, teaching me to navigate by the stars and sail Molly alone, but that was a long time ago.
Alright, so
He
Molly was
said
the
he
boat.
made a lot of mistakes.
Molly
and
wasn't the little
wants to
kid.
make things
That was
right.
me.
Wants to be with his family. Oh, he's a lonely man, Will. Try to forgive him.
Isn't it too late for that? It's not going to be easy.
Well, I have no idea where they could have gone.
Well, if they were together, they probably went to Dad's place.
Yeah, your dad showed up on his boat, and they were both messing around in the repair dock, fixing
Okay.
something on Molly.
Oh, I see. Came by to see his old boat. Brought Thomas along, just like he used to do with me.
So, what are you gonna do?
I'm going after him. Heading to Dad's house on Molly. Haven't been there in ages.
Okay.
Isn't that dangerous?
It's definitely not more dangerous than getting caught in a mudslide.
Touché. We'll take care. I wish I could join you on the boat.
Yeah, you've already done so much. Thanks for the help. Rest up and get ready for when we get back, all right?
Good luck, Will.
Right, ask the harbour master about Molly's condition. Right, so I take it we need to find the harbour master.
I'm about to head out, Thomas. It'd mean the world to me if you were here.
Look, that's the cops. Oh, we're not getting through there. Wrong way. I presume. Okay. Okay. Hey. Look at.
Oh, Will, good to see you. I heard what happened to your house.
Hey there, Ben. Yeah, thanks. Fortunately, no one got hurt.
You here for Molly?
How'd you know?
Your dad started fixing her up and paid for it. We're almost done. Just a few finishing touches left.
Oh, you even paid for it. Didn't think my old man could do anything useful.
I don't pry into other businesses, but Thomas seemed to be having fun with him.
Did they work on the repairs together?
Oh, yeah, I totally remember how he taught you. It was exactly the same.
Ben, do you know when my dad left town?
Who knows? I didn't even notice at first his boat was missing in the harbor. No theft reported, so he must have left on his own.
Maybe someone saw?
There's something
Was he
very
by
weird
himself
with
when he
this
left?
guy's eye.
Maybe someone saw something, but after the mudslide, it's unlikely anyone remembers much. Some of the victims don't even recall what they were doing when it happened, let alone
You're having a
when they
good
saw
night,
the
Kubu,
corpse.
I take it.
Yeah, I get it. It's a shock for everyone. All right, they probably left together. Thomas's trail in town's gone cold.
I don't think
You are
I've seen
EP.
him on any list, so you're probably right.
Have you been working?
Ben, when will the boat be ready? I need to head out to find Dad and Thomas.
Got it. I'll go check with Abe about the boat, and you can head over to Joe for supplies in the meantime.
All right, let's go, kiddo. let's see how I can help you.
Just teaching today. Okay.
Yeah, it's been a while since someone called me kiddo. All right, let's go.
Oh what? Let's go. Let's go. All right, mate. Let's go. Order supplies from Joe. Hello? Joe? Get your ass in here. Where the hell's Joe? You have a little cheeky cough. Oh, there's a lot of people getting little colds and stuff. It hurts your chest. Have you got any anything you could put on your chest? Like I don't know if do you get Vicks? Is Vicks universal? That mentholatum stuff you do.
Joe, I'm about to leave soon, maybe for a while. Can you set
Vapor
me
up,
up
yeah.
so I don't have to worry about food and supplies?
Where to? To the other side, huh?
That's not funny. There's a lot of casualties in town. I'm still shaken up.
Yeah. Nature doesn't spare anyone, I know. But you and me, we're still alive. No point in feeling down, so where you headed?
To the town where I was born. I'm gonna try and find my dad there.
Okay.
All right then. I'll pack you some hardtack, canned food, jerky, drinking water, and, of course, tea. Also, honey and bread.
I think they've got.
So life can be sweet anytime.
It sounds like the same guy's trying to do all the
You
voices.
still remember that?
It's
even
almost
after
as good
all
as
these
my
years.
voice acting.
Yeah, of course. Those memories are the warmest. Mum always took honey and bread on expeditions. Always made her feel better.
Well, every marine biologist had their quirks when it came to supplies. I got used to that. But your mom's kit was the most cheerful of all.
Yeah, you're right. She rarely felt down. Always had a smile on her face.
Ah, look at us getting all carried away with memories, huh? Look, I'll leave your supplies here in the shop, all right? Pick them up when you're ready.
Thanks, Joe.
Thanks,
you
Joe.
got it. I'll put it all under your name.
See you soon.
Yep. See you soon, Will.
Talk to the harbor master. Oh, where is he? I'm presuming he's the no. He's not.
We're closed because of the disaster, and there's no one here anyway. Are you here to see someone?
I'm looking for my son. He went missing after the mudslide. His mother, she used to work here. Maybe you knew her? Her name was Ela?
Of course I knew her. She was an outstanding scientist. We all still remember her with great respect. Are you her husband?
Yeah, I'm her husband, and the father of our son. He disappeared after the mudslide, and no one's seen him. I thought maybe he came here. He used to talk a lot about his mother's work.
Thomas, right?
Yeah, Thomas. Have you seen him?
He used to come around now and then, but that was before the mudslide. We'd chat about his mom and his grandma's work, and I'd share stories about them. Haven't seen him in quite a while, though.
I got my hopes up. Thanks for your help. Sorry to bother you.
Wait up. Here, take this bird call. I was going to give it to Thomas, but I think you'll get it to him soon.
Thank you. I'll be sure to pass it on.
Okay. The Institute of Marine Biology. My, that's a grand building, isn't it? Where the hell's the harbour master? Where's he gone? Is he back up here? Or is he going to be down by the boat? I presume he'll be down by the boat. I'll just check up here first, right? Let's go down here. So I'm presuming that this was all... Why is he sitting in a red light? That's weird.
Oh, sorry. Didn't see you there. Just out here trying my luck fishing.
Isn't that a bit strange, considering everything that's happening?
You know, I've asked myself that same question. I'm too old to patrol the area. My back won't let me carry the injured anymore. So I decided to help in the ways I can. Cooking fish, carrying it around, and sharing it with everyone. Trying to bring a bit of normality.
That is really helpful. Sorry, I didn't get it right away.
Where are we? Maybe we are... Well, can we get over that way? Right, let's go across to the repairs, because I presume this is where the boat's going to be. There he is.
Abe's almost done with Molly. He's in the workshop. Ask him what's left to finish.
Okay.
Thanks, Ben.
So we're now going to have to go on fetch quests, I would imagine.
Hey, Abe. Ben said you could help finish fixing up Molly.
What needs finishing? Can't it wait until tomorrow?
No, I can't wait. I've got to go find Thomas right away.
Yeah, he was messing with your dad on the boat. They even dug up the ship's log from somewhere.
Any idea where they headed?
Well, your old man's not much of a talker. You know that.
Yeah, you're right. He's got a bad temper. So, how's Molly doing?
Almost done. Need to install the spark plugs, tune the engine, and toss the logbook into the cabin.
Oh, can you bring it over? Maybe Dad wrote down where he's planning to go with Thomas.
Well, you're gonna kill me, but I don't know where it is. I lost my bag when hanging out at the bar last night. But I could look for it later. Yeah, I most likely left it at the bar.
God, you're hopeless. All right. I'm headed to the bar. You handle Molly.
All right, I'll go check on your old Molly.
Abe, you're a bit useless as
I was
well.
inspecting the boat and noticed that the sail winch still isn't ready.
What are you telling me for?
Easy, I've done everything. Took it apart, cleaned it, greased it. All you've got left is to put it back together, and I'll mount it.
All right, I'll figure it out.
Okay. Let's go and get the ship's log from the bar. Where the hell's the bar? Where would the bar be? Barbie? I presume it'll be back up here somewhere. Maybe? That's Joe's shop. That's the police station. Surely we're not going to have to go away up here. Dave's liars, fish is rotten. For the freshest goods, come only to Joe's shop. Okay, that's not helpful at all. Police station. Can't go there. That's the church. Is this the bar? Heckler's Hideaway. I'm presuming that could be the bar.
Dad used to spend a lot of time in that bar. I should try asking about him there. They might know something. Life always goes on in places like this.
Sir? Sir?
Hey, the bar's closed. No hanging around here.
I know, sorry. Abe lost my boat's logbook around here, and I'm trying to find it.
Abe. Yesterday he was drinking like it was his last day. No wonder he lost something.
So, do you know where I could find it?
I don't know. I got bigger problems right now. The system's gone down. My
Dad went to the camp to check on my mom, left me in charge. I can't figure this out. Hasn't made the bars shut. People really need it.
Hey, don't blame yourself. Let's help each other out. I'll check the supply system, and you look for Abe's bag, alright?
Okay. Come on in. Here's the system. Seems to be running, but nothing's coming through the taps. I'll go look for the logbook.
I seem to be just running errands for people.
Looks like the generator at the
Oh,
lighthouse. I
great.
need to power up all the separate systems, then everything will start working.
So does that mean...
Looks like that was missing. I need to open the tank and then it will start running again.
Okay. Why is everything so difficult to understand? Okay, so the only way I can get in is to do the barrel last. If you get no, yeah, Koo's having one of those nights. She's EP and she's got a cheeky cough. Okay, along here. To there. Maybe not there then. Okay, we're going along here. Not there either. Okay. Okay, so at least all the lights are going on this time, so we must have done something right. Can't be that. Be up here.
All set.
Yo.
Now the bartender just has to tap the kegs.
Where is he? Oh, it is.
I couldn't find Abe's bag, but this logbook is definitely yours.
Nice.
Oh, great. Just what I needed. System's ready. You're good to go.
Thanks a ton. I don't know what I would have done without you. Now I can finally open the bar again.
You've helped me a lot too. Good luck. Your dad's lucky to have you by his side.
Okay. So we need to assemble the winch now. Where the hell's the door? How do I get out? Right, this way. Let's go.
Booze has caused me nothing but problems. That's why I stay away from it.
Mm-hmm.
Now all that's left is to get to the harbour master.
Well, we need to assemble the winch first, obviously. Do we? Maybe? Can we? Maybe not. Maybe we need to go through the harbour master's office to get into the boatyard. Okay. Where be the winch? Where is the winch? Okay. Why is everything a struggle? Is it there? What's he doing? Go back and talk to him. Is there anything down here? No. Doesn't look like it. Let's go and speak to him. Can I talk to him? No, I can't talk to him. What am I looking for? There we go.
Well, if Abe can handle this, it shouldn't be too hard.
Right.
Hey, I heard that.
Use L and X to select and place a part. Use R to rotate the base and L2 and R2 to rotate the part. Holy, I don't need to put all this stuff together. Are you kidding me on? What the heck? Right.
I need to assemble all the winch parts on the base.
Yes. Seriously, do you want me to... Are you kidding me on? I really have to put all this together.
I need to assemble all the winch
Yeah, I
parts
know
on the
that. I'm
base.
looking at it and thinking, how the hell am I going to work that out? Huh? Okay, so it tells you where it
One
can
step
go.
closer. This probably won't fit right now.
Okay, thanks for telling me.
Let's put this aside for now. Without gears, this reel's useless.
See, it's not telling me that I can't use that. So what does that mean?
Too early for this part. It won't fit now.
Okay.
I've been trying to figure out where to put it.
Uh-huh. Right. Okay.
This probably won't fit right now.
Right, okay, I get that now. Yes, yes, yes.
Too early for this part. It won't fit now.
Right. Uh-huh.
Without gears, this reel's useless.
Yes.
This is the right place for it.
Uh-huh. Oops. This thing? Surely. Okay.
Too early for this part. It won't fit now. This is the right place for it.
Uh-huh. Oops. Okay.
Too early for this part. It won't
Okay.
fit now.
This is a very interesting
Too early for this part.
Okay.
It won't fit now. Too early for this part. It won't fit now.
What fits on there?
Fits just right.
Okay. Hello, pause. How are you? Pause, pause, pause. I played Ambroise Niflet.
Fits just right.
And it was great. And I can't wait for the full release now.
Too early for this part.
I'm going to
It
kill
won't
this
fit
guy.
now. Too early for this part. It won't fit now.
I've been a bit poorly with tonsillitis. I've been able recovering. Kubu, this guy, he's so annoying. Well, I'm very glad to hear that you're recovering. I actually tried to join
too
your
early
stream
for
the
this
other
part.
day, but I
Won't
was on
fit now.
mobile and Twitch was being really weird. And I typed about 6 messages into chat saying hi, and it just wouldn't recognise me at all. It just kept kicking me out.
Too early for this part.
It
It
was
won't
really
fit
weird.
now.
But yes, I thoroughly enjoyed it. It was very good. Oh, okay. Maybe this one. Here. No. Yes. I don't know what was happening. It just did not want to play the game at all. Really? I don't know. Right, let's have another look at this bit of paper.
I need to assemble all the winch parts
Yes,
on the
yes,
base.
yes, yes. I know that.
Too early for this
Well,
part.
what do I need to
It won't
do
fit
then?
now.
Does that need to go over on this side? No. This one on this side?
Too early for
No.
this part. It won't fit now.
That one this side? that on this side. I'm gonna start to cry.
Too early for this part. It won't fit now.
This bit is cut. Right, I have no idea what it wants me to do. I've tried every
Let's
part.
check out the other piece. Too early for this
Maybe
part.
it's these ones
It
now
won't fit
then?
now.
I have literally tried every single part that's lying here.
Too early for this part. It
Oh, this
won't
is
fit
so
now.
annoying.
Too early for this part.
What is it
It
then?
won't fit now.
I've literally tried every part. No, too
It
early.
won't hold right now.
According to the man, too early. Oh, now he
This is the
says.
right place for it.
What's the difference between that and the other one? It's exactly the same as the one lying over here.
One step closer.
I'll give you one step closer.
Too early for this part. It won't fit now. Too early for this
I
part.
just,
It
I
won't
have
fit
real,
now.
real problems with constant repetition of dialogue lines. So what goes in there then?
One step closer.
So where to God?
I've been trying to figure out where to put it.
I know where I'm going to put it. Got just
Let's
the very
check out the other
place.
piece.
Okay, not that bit then. The other thing is I don't know whether all these things are supposed to be in here or not. Actually, beyond tedious, Kubu. Beyond tedious. Totally unnecessary. Bye, Parto. I'll still be here when you come back on Thursday. I'm pretty sure. Hopefully you're having a good time at work then.
Too early for this part. It won't fit now.
Go on, tell me it's the little screws now. Right, okay. What's good? Well, it's definitely not this bit. So. And it's definitely not that bit. That bit, I think. I don't. I mean, I'm literally putting it all over. I have no. I don't get it. I just don't get it.
Let's put this aside for now.
Okay, so these bolts are definitely not.
Too early for this part. It won't fit now.
Yeah, but it's not exactly helpful.
I need to assemble all the winch parts on the base. I need to assemble all the winch parts.
See, from
on
what
the
I've
base.
got there, I would have thought that this should fit now.
Too early
But
for this
say
part.
no.
It won't fit now.
So what am I missing?
This probably won't fit right now.
Okay. Honestly. um, watch it. You can actually put bits on bits without putting it on the base plate. Or it's like one other of these tiny little screws.
Too early for this part.
That
It
obviously
won't fit now.
goes into nail down that part. And then you put that bit over the top. So that's... I don't get what's next.
I need to assemble all the winch
Yeah, I
parts
know
on the
that, I know
base.
that, I know that, I know that. I can't understand why you'd have a cog that isn't a complete circle. Yeah, but where's it supposed to go? Is it just is that a broken bit or something? Okay, so in the front we've got 2 cogs, which we've got. Hang on a minute. Hang on a minute. I'm trying anything and everything now. Please, just let something go green. I think I've got too many parts here. I mean, there's only so many things that are there. What?
Too early for this part. It won't fit now.
What about that long rod? I would have thought that would have gone down the middle of it. Shut up.
This is the right place for it.
But surely that would have gone down the middle of this. Surely. I would never have done that practically.
This is the right place for it.
Because it wouldn't have any stability to do that. Anyway. Yeah, so essentially we've got too many bits.
Whew, that was harder than I thought.
You're not joking me.
Abe, how much longer till Molly's ready?
It's just the engine starter acting up. We need to swap the spark plug and it'll be good to go.
Talk to the harbour master.
Well, you heard him, Will. Go grab the starter spark plug from the warehouse. It's on the shelf at the far end. Just a heads up. The place is a bit messy. You know how it is.
No problem. I'll go grab it now.
Use the hoist, You won't be able to get the box with the spark plug down by yourself. It's the only yellow one over there. Check with Abe on how to operate it.
Yeah, sure.
I can now understand how Will is as he is. Will's just given up on life.
Ben told me to check with you about the hoist.
Oh yeah.
Will
Probably
has
to lower
actually
the box
lost
with
the
the
will.
spark plugs.
Maybe you should do it yourself?
Well, my hands are shaking so bad I'll mess up the whole workshop. Hoist control panel's upstairs.
Does it work?
Of course. If anything's missing, look around the storage racks.
Of course it's me who has to do it.
Also, don't put boxes from the shelves on the floor. The hoist can't reach that low, and we can't risk dropping them.
He has lost the will to live. A bit like me, really.
So the spark plugs are in the yellow box down there at the bottom.
That yellow box.
Sure, he says it's working. Feels like it's not.
Okay. Well, we are now, Cooper. How's the chest now? Is it feeling a little better?
I can't imagine this place without Greg. It's a shame he's leaving. One fuse is missing. Abe said it should be on the racks.
I want to have another fuse. Why is everybody obsessed? Why are game devs obsessed with finding fuses?
Tough.
Well, I did actually think about putting the horror game one on, but I didn't actually tag it as a horror game. Koo just likes to be different every day. She likes to coordinate. Well, here we go again. Right, okay. Is it the same one, the same pattern as last time? No, it's not. Damn it. Oh! Oh!
Hey, who cut the power? I nearly had a heart attack. Was that you, Will?
Abe, what the hell's going on with the power?
Ugh. I don't... Okay. Ah. 5. Five, 4, 2, 6, 1. Right, what is going on here? That is the puzzle. If I do that, it clicks back off. That clicks back off. That clicks back off. That clicks back off. And that clicks back off. So it must be 5. Then I do that, they both click off. So 5, 4, 2, 6, 5, 4, 2, 6, 1, and then it won't work. Why does it not move? Because I can't actually do anything with the fuses. I can't pull the fuses back out again. It's just unnecessarily stupid, pause, to be quite honest. It's just... It's very frustrating. There's a story that I'd love to get to, but it's just been absolutely barricaded by obtuse puzzles.
Hey, Ben, what happened to the power?
The backup power's acting up. The load's too high. Maybe something got damaged. We did our best to hide the wires with caps from the ships to the backup switch. Maybe something's wrong with it.
What does that mean?
Hey, Ben, what happened to the power?
Is... I can't see any... He talked about wires or something, but I just... Maybe I need to go back and do this again then now. 5, 4, 2, 6, 1, 3. No, okay. Something's... let me talk to him again, because he didn't really give me much of a clue as to where I might find the answer here.
Hey, Ben.
The backup power's acting up.
Yeah.
Load's too high.
Yeah.
Maybe something got damaged.
Right.
We did our best to hide the wires with cops from the ships to the backup switch. Maybe something's wrong with it.
That makes absolutely no sense. Caps to the backup switch. What? Okay.
The backup power's failing. After the mudslide, the whole port's been running on backup generators. Even brought in a ship. Go check what's going on.
Why don't you go? I'm not a port employee after all.
That's a lighthouse ship. Right up your alley.
Restore our power through a panel on the lighthouse. Huh? What?
Oh, a lighthouse ship. I'd be happy to work on something like that.
Yeah, you and me both. Pause. I swear I'm trying to like it, but it's just so downright unnecessary. Everything is unnecessary. Oh,
This is the port's electrical layout. I think if I activate all 3 lines, the power will come back.
Good Lord. Okay. Absolutely. I think you're supposed to get all 3 lines working, which at this point in time seems almost impossible. So that one has to go like that, I would have thought. Yes, you can just do that middle one at the end. Okay. And now, having fiddled with the generator on the ship, I can now go back to the warehouse and operate the hoist. Make it make sense. Yatta. Right. Because we haven't actually got the spark plug yet. Okay, so the power's on here, so I don't need to worry about this, do I? No. Don't touch that. Right, this time.
Sure, he says it's working.
Oh,
Feels
you
like it's not.
absolute...
Great. Now I can use the hoist.
How do I get... Okay. Okay. There.
Alright, just have to get this spark plug over to Abe.
I've got... I can't even pick the spark plug up after all that. Right, come on, you old drunkard. Let's get moving.
Good job. I knew you could do it. Now I'll put it on the boat.
How much longer will the repair take?
Not really sure. You can rest on the couch for a bit. When else will you get the chance?
Thank you.
Rest on the office couch. I tell you what, I'm going to be absolutely shattered by the time I actually get out on this boat. I've solved half the town's
Hey, Will,
problems.
wake up. I need help.
I wasn't sleeping. I just had my eyes closed.
Well, that's good. Come here. Will, look at the chart. Where do you think we are right now?
Hell?
How am I supposed to know? The chart is huge and we're just probably tiny dots on it.
See these numbers? They're our coordinates. The first one is latitude. It goes from the bottom of the chart to the top.
Okay, got it so far.
Now, the second one is longitude. It goes from right to left. Come on, try to figure out where we are on the chart. All right, let's mark it on the chart
All right.
and figure out where our home is.
Where our home is. Sharp rocks. Huh? Mark the route in the map. What the hell? Current coordinates. Why is Kubu colour? No, she's matching him with my jumper. Kubu's been doing this. 6815. I saw that change. It was sitting at 68. Right. Current coordinates 28.
Good job, son.
Cool, but how do we figure out exactly where we need to go from this?
Well, we heading home, right? Find an island or land along that line on the chart that could work for us. It should be pretty close.
Okay, marked it on the chart.
Exit the cabin, okay. Sorry, I was waiting for something to happen there. Okay, how did he get out there?
Let's start by raising the anchor.
I know where it is. The anchor's up on the bow.
All right, let's go.
Are you making me go out there? Are you crazy? Thanks so much, Pause. Thank you for dropping by. Really appreciate you.
Dad, I'm so glad we got to visit Mum with the expedition.
Yeah, she was very happy to see us. Come here, Will.
How come Will's about 18 foot tall when he's like 6 years old?
Son, a boat's a complex machine where every part directly affects how we move. Right now, we're running on the engine.
Uh-huh.
Hey, Will, come closer to the control panel. This shows the speed of the boat and how much damage she's taken.
What's that red arrow?
That's the direction we need to go. That's exactly why we plot a course on the chart, so we always know where we're heading.
Okay. And...
Dad, how do we go faster without slowing down those waves?
That's why we've got sails. Go raise them. I'll take that.
raise the sails at the mast.
The sails are attached to the main mast.
Whoa, that's beautiful, Dad.
Now, come back here, son. Get back at the helm.
We're sailing way faster now. This is so cool.
Well, that's what I was talking about, see?
Yeah, I see it.
This shows the wind direction. We go faster when the wind hits the sails from the side, perpendicular to them.
Okay.
And what?
A 90-degree angle. The wind's coming this way, and the sail is like this. That's perpendicular. Got it?
I think so.
Okay. Now, try to move the sail like I showed you. Use these ropes and the posts to pull it.
Trim the sail to the left using the winch. Oh, there.
Dad, am I doing it right?
Yes, you're doing great. All right, now let's lower the sails.
Is it hard? Can I do it?
Sure you can. Go ahead. Then we can start the engine.
I'm off to lower the sails.
Wait, don't rush. See this mechanism above the speed gauge?
Yes.
It's called the sail control block. The rope on the left controls the back sail, the main sail. The two on the right control the front sail, the Genoa. Go on, take the left winch handle and turn it slowly.
This is easier than I thought.
Well done. Go ahead and start the engine now.
Yes. Thanks, Dad.
Okay.
Hey, Will, just sleep your life away. Your Molly's ready. Good as new.
Thanks so much, Ben. I don't even know how to thank you.
Oh, no worries. Bring Thomas along later. He can help out and consider it settled.
Sounds good, mate.
Okay, cool. How did I know we were gonna have to go to Joe's to get the stuff?
Looks like it's gonna rain again. Probably another storm. Time to go find Thomas. I need to track him down and finally have a talk with Dad.
I'm not talking to you. I'm just taking my stuff and going. Hang on, though. Where's my boat? Is it in here still? No. Who's pinched me boat? Is that it? Oh, great. Alright, we found it again.
Molly, I missed you. Hope Abe treated you well.
Okay. Mark the route on the cabin map. Oh god, that's so... The cabin map. Where's the map? Okay, right, okay, where am I going? Ow. Target coordinates 68, 28, 15, 68, 15. There. No? Yes? Okay, what am I doing wrong? It says current coordinates and target coordinates. My lighthouse? No? How do you know to set the damn thing down? 28:45. Hey. Mark the route in the cabin map. We have to do it from there? No.
There's not much space, but it is really cozy. Not any worse than the lighthouse. At least there's none of Greg's stuff here.
Okay, so there's collectibles. So this has now become a little bit of a hub. I just don't understand how to... That's the coordinates that are on that bit of paper. That's our target, was Mistvik. So, why is it not letting me select that as the place to go? Maybe I need to take the, like, raise the anchor or something first. I don't know. Maybe we need to raise the anchor or something. Oh, we're dropping anchor. I don't want to drop the anchor. Isn't it going to have something to do with landing on a pencil or something? I don't know. I wonder if it's bugged. The only thing I can think of is that it's bugged. There's something not allowing me to drop the pin there. Because there literally is no other option for me to do anything other than I can move the thing about. I've looked at the target coordinates. Our home when the last cutscene was Mistvik. I think. I've got that at 28:45 and 68:15, but I can't actually do anything. I think we may well just call it a night, to be fair. Yeah. Let me just quit the game, I think. It's kind of knocking on a bit as well, so yeah. Let me do that. I think it might be bugged. In fact, let me just check. And if it's not a bug, okay. I'm definitely not going through all that again. Stuff that. I'll do it off stream. Give me 2 seconds and I shall return. I'll disappear for a second or two and then I shall return as usual. Hello, hello, hello. Let's do that. And we can do that. Beautiful. Okay. Put that there. Okay. Well, can't win them all, as they say. I was about to say, yes, very nice music to sleep to, indeed. Yes, we can't. You can't win them all. I don't know. I felt that there was, if we'd actually just been allowed to get on with the story with that, then it might not have felt such a chore. But it felt like it was trying to be as physically obtuse as possible at every point to stretch out the playtime. It was a bit frustrating. Let me. Oh, I can't. I'm gonna go into ads as well. So it needs less faffing. Yeah, it just. Well, I don't mind. So well, I mean that putting together that spindle thing was absolute faff. But I don't mind if it's going to say go and do this, go and do that. If it's kind of apparent where you go and do this and where you go and do that, rather than you wandering round and round thinking, where am I going now? And the stories seem to jump. I think it could have done with something that said, I don't know, May 1993, May 1989. You know, just so that, because we went from being in the boat with a huge wave to being in a lighthouse running about in the dark to being waking up in a mudslide to it just kept jumping about all over the place with no apparent reason. So I still have no idea. Were we the one that hit the wave at the start? I don't think so. We were definitely one in the lighthouse. But where did the mudslide come from? Was that the storm? And did we make it back to town when Greg came? It was just very confusing as to what was. I think in general, my comment about it would be it's very confusing. There's nothing in there that sort of immediately leads you from one point to another. And I don't want yellow paint, and I don't want a big neon yellow sign or pink sign saying go this way and do that. It just wasn't very intuitive. So a bit disappointing. But again, thanks to Charley at Streamers Connected for providing the key. I was going to play that on Thursday. I'm not sure that I will. I think we might play something else on Thursday. So let us. I know we've just hit the ads probably, but we're through the ads. Gas station billboard. Indeed. Indeed. Right, let me do this. Stop that, and then we can do this. Did I not do that today? There we go. Right. So, we have been streaming for 3 hours, just over, with an average viewership of 12, 16 peak viewers, 1 follow. Fantastic. Thank you so much. 0 bits, 0 donations, no raids tonight, no hype train, obviously, channel points, etc. 12 minutes of ads. Indeed. There we go. Top yapper goes to Kerry Koala. Kuru, you have been usurped. Shocking. Imagine. Lost your title. It's all right, she's not here. It's not even Lily, no. Kuru has fallen, indeed. Terrible. Terrible. Right. Kuru, I am disappointment. There we go. Right, let's have a quick look at the old bingo, just to make sure we've got everything. At one point we would have had 3 VIPs, so we can call that. New sub. Da, 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 da. None of that. None of that. None of that. I think the boys must be asleep downstairs still. I was very confused. I didn't pee before the game. I almost forgot to change the category, but then did remember. Didn't lose any of that. Didn't do that. Ooh, not got a lot going on today at all. I would have done that definitely because I always do that. That's a gimme every time. Nobody was there. That was fine. We're platforming and nobody's won bingo. Okay. And I'm nowhere even close. Not even close. I shall do this just for the sake of...
Bingo! Ho, ho, ho!
Get your votes in if you want to vote. Quick. You can have the front. I don't think I'm going to read out tonight. I think I'm just going to call it quits. I don't really want to tell people what we've been playing.
Bingo! Ho, ho, ho!
Okay. 32. Do I need a 32? No, I don't need a 32. Is there anything that would get me anywhere closer to that? No. 40? Don't have a 40 either. I wonder if people tactically vote. I wonder if people in the chat have got no horse in the race, but then bet against somebody else. That would be terrible if people were doing that. That would be shocking. Yes, as I say, there's nothing that's going to help me here at all. Pointless me even voting. Most likely. There we go. Grim wins. Well, at least we got somebody. At least we got somebody. Well done, Grim. Boo. Shocking behaviour, Kubu. Shocking. Right, as I say, I'm just going to call it quits tonight. I think we've all done well enough to get to the end of stream. I'm sorry it probably wasn't as good as I thought it was going to be. It certainly looked pretty at times. The fog and the lighthouse and everything looked great. But beyond that, I think it was struggling a little bit to fulfill any kind of promise there. So, Koo's other half is sick, so it's not a surprise. Boo. Right. So yes, Thursday I will be back. We'll either play Wax Heads on Thursday, or I might have a look at Outbound. Because I've got Game Pass and Outbound is on Game Pass. So the non-frustrating parts were quite interesting indeed. Yeah, it's just unfortunate that 90% of it was frustrating. Those were at least yeah, absolutely. Yeah. And you know, at the end of the day, I appreciate it's partially my skill. It's a skill issue on my half, but yeah, some of that was incredibly frustrating. Just trying to work out what the hell to do. So that's where she got a cheeky cough. Indeed, yes. Anyway, I should be back on Thursday. I'll work out what we need to play or want to play, and hopefully I will see you then. Thank you very much, everybody, for spending time with me. Always appreciated, and I will catch you on Thursday. See you later. Bye.
Good night.
Tee-hee.